blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk to get ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now they're in trouble busing in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambling commission is hanging on by the skin of the seat. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got me a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debts there ain't no honest man can pay. So I pull all of my money from that Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I love me, you died in a love may grow, but with you forever I'll stay. Some may grow tired and some may get bold. So put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold. Got me a job out here, but it's hard to find. Well, and when there's losers, and I'm south of that thin line. But I'm tired of being down here on that losing end. So I met me a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me in Atlantic City. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
That was Caleb McGee. We're getting ready to go live. After this, check out Alley Patches. Let's get ready, gang. Gee golly whiz! We're getting ready to go to Land of Make Believe. Want to thank everybody for joining or watching this on rerun. Let us begin tonight's live episode. I hope you enjoy the message. From The Art of Floundering, where we are all relevant despite what the paperwork says. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something happened. That's okay, we're going to recover. Hang on. And Spanky's puppets were gee golly gosh. Let's get into it. Tonight's episode, Hard Times in the Land of Make-Believe. The Rise of Dear Leader POTUS. Let us begin. America had gone through some hard times, but luckily, someone stepped up to the plate to save her and make her great again. That's right, gang. Welcome. Kim Jong-un, dear leader, president of the United States of America. Hell yeah. Come on, everybody. America. Kim Jong-un. Let's get into it, and whatever you do, do not disrespect POTUS. Now that we've got the backstory set up, man, let us begin. Hi, everybody. I'm Karen for today's exciting press conference. It would appear that dear leader Kim Jong-un's aggressive anti-pot strategy is going to require funding. Some say that's going to come from public access TV. Gee whiz, what about the children? Said Karen. Yo, said dear leader president of the United States of America, Kim Jong-un. Hey, Minister of Truth. Why don't you be a good dog and take over the press conference while me and Putin chew the fat with Elon, man, said dear leader fucking Kim Jong-un. Hold on, man. And there he is, man, Steven Seagal, the Minister of Truth. Aye, aye, dear leader Kim Jong-un, President of the United States of America. More muddled fuddle. You know, Rascally Rabbit, I never mind. So, Truth Minister Steven Seagal said, you know what, man? Maybe I'll have to whip out my... Anyway, so he said, yeah, I'll do the press conference, dude. So, boom. Hey, look here. All you people are involved in fake news, said the Minister of Truth. The talk about cutting funds from PBS might happen because let's weigh it. Would you rather have dumb kids that aren't on the pot, or a bunch of brainiacs that do nothing but smoke the pot and question their authority figures all day? I think you know what the right move is, man. Hey, look, dear leader, said Vlad. I promise, man. The peace-loving people of Mother Russia have nothing to do with the infiltration of the pot in this glorious country. Dog, you know you can trust me, man, said Vladimir Putin. You know something, said dear leader Kim Jong-un? Putin is not high, Jen. Putin is high on power, baby. Kim Jong-un goes, I trust you, Vlad. You know, I don't need to vet you. I can just know by looking into your eyes and shaking your hand that you're a trustworthy dude. Of course, In fact, you have my word that we'll turn a blind eye to you and put those resources where they need to be, enforcing the anti-pot legislation that will clean up this country and make it great again. All right, dude. Said Karen. Minister of Truth Steven Seagal, what is this I hear about dear leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un, having ties to Vladimir Putin and Mother Russia? Isn't Mother Russia tied to the infiltration and influx of narcotic pot products into this country? Uh-oh. Hey, look here, you ditzy broad, said the Minister of Truth, Steven Seagal, to Karen. Here's an idea. Why don't you doll yourself up a little bit? You know, put some lipstick on. I don't know. Dress prettier. I mean, after all, you're not going to land a fella looking and acting like that. This is a man's world, baby, said the Minister of Truth, Steven Seagal, to Karen. Why don't you take... Hey, I got an idea, you ditzy broad, said the Minister of Truth. Why don't you sashay on out of here? You know? Why are you trying to break new ground? Go doll yourself up, hon. America. Okay, here we go, man. And so now, Elon, the Minister of Dodge, hey, dear leader, Kim Jong-un, President of the United States, I got a bad feeling about this Vladimir character. I don't think he can be trusted. Just then, hey, dog, why don't you lighten the fuck up, said Kim Jong-un. I'm the fucking POTUS, not you. Now, why don't you be my little personal piss boy and do what I say? It's time that you get Vlad out of here before the press starts digging too much into this shit. So now, meanwhile, back at the press conference, Vladimir Putin couldn't help but notice the strapping hunk of a man behind the podium. Oh my, said Vlad. This is real. This is my animation. I don't do AI. AI is not art. This is all my stuff, man. Anyway, Vladimir Putin goes, hey, and you'll see in a second how real it is. Vladimir Putin goes, hey, man, that hunk of a man is really dreamy. Oh, no, said Vladimir Putin. I'm getting all tingly down there. I don't feel right. I'm feeling different. Just then a whole new world started to open up in Vladimir Putin's head. He had no idea until he saw Steven Seagal behind that podium. So masculine. So strapping. So in control. Vladimir Putin thought, you know, it's kind of rough being in control all the time. It would be nice to let go and let the Minister of Truth take over. And as Vladimir Putin's mind started wandering, dude, into places it shouldn't go to, Elon goes, hey, man. Hey, we got to get you out of here ASAP. The press is digging around, dog, and we don't want to really, be truthful and shit. All right? Meanwhile, back on Sesame Street, golly gosh, said Big Bird. Ever since they cut the PBS funding, things are getting really rough out here on Sesame Street, said Big Bird. It's wish there was some type of vitamin or something we could take that would cheer us up. Anything, because it's a real bummer these days, and we could really use a pick-me-up, said Big Bird. Meanwhile, back at Mother Russia, get ready, dog. Here it comes, man. Hold on. Let's get a little fucking tunes going, dude. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. Can you feel it? Hold up. Let's get some volume. Back at Mother Russia, dog. That's right. American swine. Take a look at the mighty Russian Navy with mighty Soviet-era technology, dog. Look, I'm going to say it one time. You get out of line, and I'll fire up these tugboats, and we'll pull this aircraft carrier. In about 12 to 18 months, we'll be on your front door, dude. So I don't think you want to fuck around with Mother Russia. And just because I said I wasn't going to infiltrate America with the pot, that's part of my agenda, dog. Here it comes, dude. Vladimir Putin, General, Comrade, Premier of the People's Republic of Russia, said to the weed pusher man, as soon as we're done doing our bombing run, I need you to go in there fast. I want the entire cast of Sesame Street strung out on Siberian Kush. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That's right, man. That's right. Hold up. Is that a barnstormer? No, it's not a barnstormer. Gosh darn it. It's top. Can't you see this is top? A lot of this is being mistaken for UFOs, dog, because of the high-tech value of the Russian Air Force, dude. They're like, holy shit, this technology, man. Well, that's right. It will fuck you up, man. That's what Putin's saying. All right, weed pusher, man. You got your marching orders, dude. Now, let's attack. Launch. Yeah, said the weed pusher, man. Yeah, I can trust you, Vlad. You're a person of your word. I'm sure you'll back me up. Meanwhile, hold up. We definitely need music for this, man. Let's do this one. That's right. Those rat-fink Russian bastards. It's like Pearl Harbor, dog. Launched a sneak attack on Sesame Street and carpet bombed them with Russian pot, man. Take that. Take that. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, dog. What happened to the children? This is what happened, dude. Booyah! Yeah! 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 Woo! Watch out for those fucking Russian pot needles, Cast. Oh no, man. Oh no. Yeah, said the weed pusher, man. Now that I've got them all strung out on the pot, where's my fucking money, Putin? Said the weed pusher man. Hey, look at what happened to Big Bird and Grover and the Cookie Monster. And Oscar the Grouch? Oscar, are you on the pot too? At 2, Oscar? Golly gosh, this is what happens, dude. You cut funding to fucking PBS, and the fucking characters get on the pot, dude. Is this what you want? There you go. And look at the weed pushman. Thanks, dear leader POTUS. Kim Jong-un. Okay, where's my fucking money? Just then. You better recognize, said Putin. This here is my rodeo. And I best think that I will pay you when I feel like it. And right now, I don't feel like it. So how do you like them apples? Said Putin. Hold up. Why does it give me 2? Hey, I got a better idea, said the weed pusher man. Why don't you go fuck yourself and give me the money, you broke dick commie motherfucker, said the weed pusher man. Look at Putin. He's not liking that. Yeah, you heard me. You think I'm afraid of you? I'm not afraid of anybody, man. I know the streets, said the weed pusher man. Just then, Putin says, say hello to my little friend. Pow, pow, pow. Look at the weed. I'll get sound effects later. But here's my sound effects. Bang, 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 said Putin as he's shooting at the weed pusher man. Oh, no, the weed pusher man's got to get away just then, dude. Get ready for this high-tech stuff. Get ready for the special effects, dude. And it looks like the weed pusher man's... Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you get. Hold on. Hold on. I got a question for you. When you're packing your bong and getting ready to trip out on the pot, I bet you're thinking, this is harmless. I'm just on a marijuana trip. I'm not hurting anybody. Let me go ahead and flip out. Gaff off my responsibilities. It begs the question, doesn't it, Allie? Do you think the pot's harmless? Well, the weed pusher man thought the pot was harmless. Guess what, dog? Ain't no more. Because according to Putin, that's right. I got somebody else to run my territory. Bert! Epilogue. Back at our nation's capital, where greatness is exhibited every day, Raven approaches dear leader Kim Jong-un POTUS, President of the United States. You beckoned, said Raven to Kim Jong-un POTUS of the United States. I did, doll. It's been a stressful day. The press has been on me like bitch bites, man. I think you know what I need. And I don't care that it's in the Oval Office. I need it now, babe. Stick it to me. Just then, Raven injected Kim Jong-un with the marijuana needle. Yeah. And you know what happens after that, dog? Raymond's taming that shrew. Owie, owie, said Kim Jong-un POTUS, dear leader of the President of the United States. I love getting on a marijuana needle trip and having my ass spanked. Yeah, you filthy pig, said Raven. Take it! Take it! Yeah! Yeah! So I got a question for you. Do you still think the pot is harmless? It's a fair question. When you look at yourselves in the mirror, ask, am I down with dear leader Kim Jong-un's agenda? Is that who I am? Or am I an agitator that wants to go against the grain and against the kind of progress I think we all know we need? With that said, I want to say peace and love. Please tune in to Alley Patches in 20 minutes. Most importantly, stay off the gosh darn pot.